Tonight we will be staying and reviewing one of Alton Towers Resort's tree houses. Welcome to the United Kingdom Attraction Channel. So I am outside our lodge for tonight, which is Willow Wood, number 601 here at Alton Towers. I'm just going to give you a general overview of the area. So this is our treehouse. There's our next door neighbours, which looks really, really snazzy with that round turret, 2 round turrets in fact, a little balcony there. And then we've got lots more down that way. And just in front of them is the lodges. So they're the lodges. If you're going to stay in a lodge, that's sort of the shape to expect with so it's like in a still enchanted theme. I always think of like Lord of the Rings, The Hobbit. So I'm going to go into Willowwood Lodge, or Willowwood Treehouse, sorry. Please bear with, because there is a lot of people in, and see what other people think of it as well.
2 beds in each kids upstairs and adults down here. Right.
Well, that's good.
What do you think, Adam, then? Is it good? Do you approve? Do you approve, Neve?
I love it.
You love it?
It's not as good as I thought. Yeah.
Come out on the balcony. Ooh, so this is the... I mean, I bet I'll leave that for later. We'll do a hot tub review later. It is very, very nice. Very, very quirky.
Have you seen my bedroom?
Yes,
How can we get comfortable
So bedroom number 1. Look at the bedboard. Twinkly little lights. Very, very nice. Nice feature. Get your own fan and TV. And the door is made into a bookshelf. Little secret door.
Let's pull it forward and start the dining.
Kitchen diner. A vaulted ceiling. Let's have a look upstairs. Go Grace, go Grace. Show us your bedrooms. Are you on this side? You get a book with it. Let's see the book. What is it?
It is the Enchanted Village. By
The Enchanted Village. Even Alton Towers.
Yeah, I'm gonna read it. Cringy.
And then another little bedroom in here. All the beds come with the little book. That's quite a nice little touch for the younger people. I don't know what quite this is. It's like a little door of a mouse. And this window looks down onto the hot tub. They are quite small bedrooms. This is very small, but it is very quirky. It is nice. Little mirror there. And then back down into the main kitchen diner.
It's nice, but it's not.
TV on. And then bedroom number 4, which is downstairs, which has the ensuite. Which is very nice. Also high ceilings. I hope this is coming up as best as it can shower is very nice. It's very nice, Naomi, isn't it? Look at the twinkly lights on the bedboard.
I'm asleep.
What's in there? Is that just a cupboard? Loads of towels.
That won't close.
It is really, really nice. So this one has the ensuite. It is the only one with the ensuite. What do you think, Ethan? Good, you're just chilling with your coffee or your hot chocolate. Complimentary hot chocolates, which I thought was a nice touch. This is the bathroom. The main bathroom has the bath, the toilet and the sink. The log effect wall. Would be a shame because I would like a bigger mirror than that. Hello. What's these? Oh, that's the shower gels I've seen before. It does have the Alton Towers badge as well. Nice little touch.
I'll let you sleep over one.
Go back out onto the balcony. And that is basically all that the treehouse has to offer inside. I'm going to try and do a little more detailed vlog when we're sort of experiencing things for the very first time, or if I have just experienced something for the very first time staying here, I will try and put that into the vlog. Like I say, this is going to be a review overnight. We're having an overnight stay, very lucky to be having an overnight stay here at the Treehouses at Alton Towers Resort. So we're going to have some entertainment, I think, later on. We're going to the restaurant at the main hotel at the Alton Towers Resort, which I think is just the original hotel. I can't remember what the name is, but once we go back over there, it's where we actually started the vlog with the fountain. One thing that I do want to touch on, I will touch on pricings later, however, touching on how to go about getting the treehouse. You book online. Once you're booked online and you come into Alton Towers on the day, you want to make your way to the Alton Towers Hotel, the main hotel where the fountain was, where I was. You go to their reception and they will sort everything out for you. And like you've seen on this vlog, they drove you down, really professional, in the little golf buggy. You can bring your cars down behind you as well. Or if you were singly, you could drive the car behind the golf buggy and they will show you which treehouse you're staying in. Grace and Ethan here, wanting the face. There's a wasp. So once you get to the treehouse, it's all yours for however long your stay is. Is it clean, Ethan? Have you been doing the 4 in the bed test?
No.
You haven't even tried it yet? You haven't found any dust? Well, if you haven't found any dust, it must be clean. But without further ado, we'll sort of get into the treehouse, experience the treehouse for the very first time, and I will try and give you as many updates as I can of what we think's good and bad, or maybe not bad, but could be improved here at the Alton Tower Treehouses. So we are now moving into Applewood. Is Applewood any better, Matthew?
Yeah.
I do like Applewood. Wow, this is... So basically what has happened is
Just a bloody sauna.
we decided Applewood's probably going to be better.
It is. It's definitely a lot better.
Let's have a look upstairs.
Compared to the
What was the one before?
Rubbish.
Willowwood or something.
Wait, I think it was Willowwood.
So it's still very similar with the bedboards.
Yeah, look, can you see the lights?
This is new.
They're like the lights reflect.
Yeah, they're good, aren't they? And you get your Enchanted Village book
Telly.
with everything. You've still got your telly and your fan. So this is a nice quirky room. So there's only one room up this side, so I'm assuming there must be more up the others. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, there's another set of stairs over there. Let's go over here first. So this is bedroom number 2. Still has the lovely bedboard. Nice and warm in here. The heater is on. Cupboards with all the towels and dressing gowns.
Is this right here?
It is.
Ah, it's hot.
It's hot, alright. Back in. I'm going to go up stairs number 2. Oh, have you got a balcony up there, have you? Show us the balcony. And passing everyone on these stairs.
Wow.
Wow, this room's good, isn't it?
That'll be and then I'll sleep here. And then this is a balcony.
Yeah, this is really good.
We can do.
Let's see the balcony. Come on.
And then
Take us out the door.
you can go right out. You can split the door in half. This is ours.
Of course they're going to do that, aren't they? Because they're equal.
I'm going to leave the kids to argue. They're literally arguing.
What? You okay? What? You want a key for the next house we have? I don't know.
And then out onto the balcony or decking, and it has another hot tub, which is good to see. So you can see the old hot tub over there. We've literally just moved along one. So basically the reason why is we thought that this one, it was in exactly the same price, and it seemed a lot bigger. It also looked a lot better from the outside. I will try and get a comparison outside. So we've decided to move to this treehouse instead of that treehouse. That was basically the only reason. And normally you maybe you couldn't have done that if availability didn't allow it. But luckily availability has allowed it, and this treehouse was also free. And because, I don't want to go into it too much, but there was a little bit hassle at the reception, they decided that we could have the pick of the two. So we've been allowed to change treehouse and move into this one. We hadn't really touched that one, to be fair, so they haven't got much work needing done. There was another bedroom, which will be bedroom number 4 in here, and bedroom number 4. It's got the ensuite as well. Nice little ensuite. With a shower. And again, the door is made out to be a bookshelf, which is a little secret door if it didn't have the handle. A nice little touch. It is very, very quirky. It's really well done. There's a lot of... Is this your bedroom, Anthony?
I don't know.
Which one are we in, Adam?
We've got fairy halls.
This is ours. I think I've been in this one before. I'm just going to double check. Yes, I was in this one
He said,
at the start. It is a nice little room.
I'm going to open the window.
It's
fairy halls. All the heating.
fairy halls.
Yeah. Adam thought I said something else.
Oh, is that what I thought they were? I thought they were mice holes.
No.
Yeah, fairy doors. Nice little feature for the kids. And the twinkly lights on the bedboard. What do you think, Adam, then, overall? Of the treehouse? Of the treehouse?
Is...
Second times 2.
Yeah, the first one wasn't as good. This one is really good.
Yeah.
Customer service. Hideous. Absolutely.
Well, I'm trying not to touch on the customer service yet. We'll have an overview later on.
We'll see. I've lodged a dissatisfaction, shall we say.
Complaint maybe. Yes, but we will be honest in the blog, but I'm just trying to gauge to see what happens first. I'm sheltering you from the goings on of what's happened currently, but me and Adam will discuss it further later on. Do you like it?
Yeah, better.
Is it better than the other one?
Definitely.
I think thumbs up. Is it better than the last?
A lot better. We're happy.
We're happy. That's what we want to know. Right, without further ado, we're going to get settled into this treehouse. We're not going to be moving anymore, and I will get back in touch with you on the goings-on of how we feel like this treehouse is. Is it good value for money? Is the facilities up to scratch? All the things, and basically the good and bad points of this treehouse. And I'm sure there'll be loads of good points, and maybe a few improvements as well.
Do they do tomato sauce?
I can get some brought down for you.
The kids won't eat it without tomato sauce.
Yeah, I'll get some brought straight down.
Thank you.
As soon as I get back, I'll turn around and come straight back.
Thank you.
So, is it just you for tomorrow?
So we have spent our night in the treehouse. Lots of positives, a few negatives. We'll get to the negatives before Adam can do them later. The positives, it is so quirky. It is really, really lovely. Like the fairy tale, even the bed, what do they call them again? The back headboard. Like you can see it twinkling away behind it. There is an option to turn them off, because I turned the light off and they were still twinkling away. Where is the headboard?
On the actual headboard.
It's on the actual headboard itself, so you can turn them off if you don't want them all night. But some people that might be scared of the dark, the younger audience, me, you can keep them twinkling away all night. I did already mention the Enchanted Village book, which is a nice little touch. I think you can take that away, so that's really, really good as well. I'm just noticing the battery's going to go, so we'll just... Sorry about that, the battery did go. We've got a new one in. So yeah, I was just mentioning in the book that was a really nice little touch. All the rooms have TVs, so you've got TV in your own little room. There was an ensuite in one of the bedrooms, so that would be like the master, which wasn't ours, that was Kat and Anthony's. But that's really good as well. It was a shame that I don't have them in all, but I suppose the ones upstairs are too small to have an ensuite. But they have it's a nice bathroom that they've got.
Two double rooms could have them, but
Yeah.
you get 2 double rooms and then 2 twin rooms.
Yeah. You also have the jacuzzi outside. I wasn't in it, but Kat was.
She was in for 5 minutes because that was a bit too cold.
Oh, was it cold, was it?
Yeah, too cold.
Well, it only went to 38 degrees. I mean, our jacuzzi at home goes to 40, and then when you put the bubbles on, it normally drops a few degrees, and 38 is about the right temperature. So with that only going to the 38 degree mark, and then you put the bubbles on, it's probably going to drop to about 36, so that is about body temperature, and then it's going to start to feel cooler after that. So yeah, I never thought about that. Yeah, possible. That's a bit of a shame. But we had our breakfast. I have just put it, finally, we have had a bit of a problem with breakfast. You do an order sheet, or you can do an order sheet if you want breakfast at the Treehouse. So we decided to have it at the Treehouse. The order sheet was done the night before. So we're done the night before, and it has to be in, I think, by 8 o'clock.
7 o'clock, I think.
Is it 7 o'clock? So we'll put that in at the reception, which is at the main hotel, Alton Towers Hotel. The reception staff took it, and then when today came, it was, I think it was 10:30, and it was supposed to be here by 9:30, and it still wasn't here. So we've rang the contact number for the Treehouse. They didn't answer straight away, but they eventually answered, and they said they're really, really sorry, and they're going to get the breakfast here as quick as they can. And it would be about 20 minutes after that, would it be?
A bit longer than that.
A bit longer than that, Mr. Cheerful over here. But it was...
Mr. Honest.
Yeah, Mr. Honest. So about half an hour to 40 minutes probably. And then breakfast came. What did you think of breakfast, Adam?
It was alright. It wasn't the best, but to be fair with the breakfast, yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, it was a pretty standard breakfast. Yeah. It came in like pizza boxes. You will have seen it. I'll try and put an overview of it.
But then also, obviously, having several kids, they couldn't remember what they ordered. It would have been easy enough for them just to write the names on, because you have to write your name against your order.
On the box, they should have put the name.
Wrote the name on the box, and that would have saved all of that confusion.
Yeah,
but we got there in the end.
No, yeah, but I think overall it wasn't too bad at breakfast. The food was really nice, and it was nice and warm, so that's the main thing. So, of an overall stay here at the Treehouse and trying to review something like this, what would you say, Adam?
Oh, there's so many areas for room for improvement. So when we first got here, it took us ages to get in, well over an hour. You meant to get a complimentary coffee. Even that we had to chase up, we were waiting for ages to get that. And then apparently the Treehouse host is meant to bring you over on the golf caddy, that he brought some over, and that was only because Catherine had asked to go onto it. Whereas they're meant to do multiple trips to make sure that all of the party gets over on that, not needing your cars because there isn't parking facilities. Of course you do.
You will have seen that in this vlog.
Yeah, there was that, and then obviously we got here, they say that the tree houses are all the same size, they sleep the same amount of people, however the layout, it's definitely not the same size. There are bigger ones, so we were in a smaller one, then we managed to get a bigger one. We got into the bigger one. The treehouse itself, it is good, it's quirky. Now I have seen other tree houses which are a little better standard, but I think in keeping with the theming, it is really good. The twinkly headboards and that, they're quite cute, and do like that, like little touches.
Like the Enchanted Village, it is lovely.
Yeah, for the theme, and yeah, you can't knock them for that, so that is really good. The hot tub should have been a bit of a higher temperature, however, health and safety, I don't think it's health and safety as such, but that's just Merlin's stance on that they wanted at 38.
It is worth mentioning that went for food last night, went to the main Alton Towers restaurant. They seem to be very short staffed at the minute. We did ask she was very, very nice, and we didn't blame the staff. It was just that there was not enough staff.
They're just stretched on the front line, but then also it's not just these. I personally think it's because it's agency staff, so they don't have.
We know for definite it is agency staff.
So we found that out last night, that it's agency staff. So I think that they don't have the continuity and the training to be able to deliver that high class standard.
I think one set come from Birmingham on buses, and the other come from, I can't remember where they are. Leeds. Yeah. So
buses are put on, they're brought over. Therefore, I think it's. To be fair with the restaurant staff, they're just thrown in at the deep end. When we were walking down, there were kids just running riot.
We did get 50% off our bill and then an extra 20% of being platinum member, so 70% off the bill wasn't too bad.
Touching base on that as well, it's not just the actual service, there was also the food. The food wasn't decent at all.
No,
There's no
the food
option
wasn't
for
great.
Starters, so you were just straight in for your mains. We had our table booked for 8 o'clock, I think it was, and we were still in there waiting for desserts at 11 o'clock. Obviously having kids there getting tired, they want to come back. So all in all, that was just...
That's right. No, there is definitely room for improvement here at the Treehouses, especially when you're paying possibly in excess of £1,000 per night. It is,
and this is a cheaper night as well.
Yeah, this is a cheaper night. I mean, it could rack up to nearly £2,000 a night depending on peak seasons. So just bear that in mind. And I think when you are spending that type of money, you really, really want to be getting high class results for that money. And
even just a standard service, which it's just totally fell short.
It's almost like one of them things where you buy a BMW over a Vauxhall. You buy the badge name, so you might be buying the name of Alton Towers, because I'm just thinking of lodges that we've stayed in elsewhere, or tree houses that I haven't stayed in the tree house, but Kat has, and she said that for the price that they're paying here, you could have a tree house out of Alton Towers and it would be like something else. So maybe you do pay for the name a little bit and the location.
Also touching with the restaurant again though is that Catherine's been here several times, and that this is the worst one that she's ever had. She's never
she
had
said it was lovely like the last time.
Spot on.
So maybe we've just had a really bad experience, and that is a shame, especially when we're doing a review. But overall, I have enjoyed the Treehouse. I do recommend it. I hope that when you come, I hope that the staff are a little bit more there is more of them. They're not as understaffed as what they have been here, and that was a weekend, so maybe the weekend staff will be different through the week. We're now on Monday now, so hopefully during the week they'll have a little bit more staff. I know it is quite hard to man staff, especially at the weekends. But no, overall, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed my stay.
I've enjoyed it. I think it's more the company as well, though.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. It's who you come with, and that's the main thing. But if you come with the right company, it doesn't matter what happens, you can just have a giggle and laugh about it in the end. But I will do a quick sort of pan view of all the different tree houses. I think there's 6 in total. We were in the one before, and that's definitely slightly smaller. I can't remember the name of it. But this one is... I think the one we were in was Willow Tree, wasn't it?
Yeah, and this is Applewood.
And this is Applewood.
Yeah. So there's 5 actually.
Yeah, is that 5?
Yeah,
is there?
Yeah.
Is that?
Yeah.
So
there's one which is a different layout, which has got like the turrets on it. And then there's 2 of this one and 2 of the one that we stayed in.
Yeah, so I'll try...
the one that we were meant to stay in.
I will try and show you all the different layouts. I can't go inside them obviously, but just from the outside. And the one with the turret does look the best. That's the first one. Yeah. We were asking the cleaners, they were also lovely about what the different layouts say. They said they're very similar sizes, but just that one has the turret in the main bedroom, which does look really, really good. So if you are staying, try and get that one, because that looks really, really good. And we're going to try and head back into the park today. I'm not doing a review on it if we do get in. This is purely just because we didn't get on all the rides yesterday. Rita was down and 13.
Yeah, it seems as though there's only 2 that's open today as well, Wicker Man and...
There seems to be a bit of a problem in the park, and the ones that are open, which is Wicker Man and Nemesis. I think Nemesis has got a 60-minute queue, which is unusual for Nemesis, and Wicker Man's 75 encountered. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting. But no, overall, really good, but just a lot of improvements on the staff side and sort of the little tweaks in cleanliness side as well. But anything else to say?
No, I'll hold my tongue.
Hold my tongue. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more content. Please look at all of my reviews of different theme parks right across the UK, not just Alton Towers. We've got loads of different reviews, and next weekend we are heading to Blackpool for the Jubilee, so you'll be, see all the different... We're going to do lots of different things. I think we're going to do the Tower, the Pleasure Beach, some of the piers, maybe Madame Tussauds as well. Madame Tussauds, he definitely wants to do. So there'll be lots of different reviews on Blackpool over the Jubilee weekend. So until then, we'll see you next time, guys. Bye.